as a
Hold
reference.
on, hold on. I can do 2 girls. I don't have that many
All
impressions.
right. So just as a reference, but you can change it if you want.
I can do Auntie Babaji for one of them.
Okay, so the club president already has an Indian voice, so you can do her. There's one girl. The generic girl is literally just, she's just like regular girl voice, just regular voice, and then we have one girl who talks like a valley girl, like oh my god, and then we have one girl who talks like, what's her fucking voice again? Oh, like super erotic and sexy the entire time. With sex modes.
You do that one.
Okay, what do you want to do? You want to do regular chick?
I'll do Auntie Babaji, and I'll do the president, and I'll do the second one you told me. The
regular chick? Alright, regular chick. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's Google Chrome Google Hangouts does it in time. Let's do this shit.
It's reading, bro, so it's fine. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Alright.
Text ain't going anywhere.
Here we go. Text is cutting. What are you talking about? Alright, here we go. So who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna show it to Sayori, which is generic girl, which is your role. Here we go. Oh yeah, and every time it says Fusli, you gotta say Fusli like that.
Wait, like that?
Yeah, you gotta say it like that. Alright, here we go.
This is a good poem, Fusli. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said, Fusli.
You gotta do it in the Fusli. You just go, yeah, like I said, Fusli. You gotta go, you know?
Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do.
Ah, thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I want to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Oh god.
That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! 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 Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I just want breakfast! Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No? Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you, bitch!
Yeah, are you a guy?
Yeah, I'm a guy.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
That was so much fun.
Oh, sorry, I skipped your line. Yeah.
The next time I won't forget how dumb you are, you dumbass. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. 'Cause you're dumb. I hate you. But at the same time, I want to touch you.
I guess I look forward to it. And your titties. Alright, let's go to, I guess Natsuki. Oh, this is my bitch.
Oh, it's your bitch. Okay.
Okay, let's get started with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I just don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, fucker. In fact, I remember how I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if it was yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go on a, well, that's so great, let me tell you what a real letter looks like. And then you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you've never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must merely hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss or she liked my fucking poem. In any case... What the fuck? In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Okay, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest. Just to be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be always sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even like my writing serious.
Shut up.
But fuck you, bitch. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make a message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like, it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can really, Pringles OP, can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
As hard as my shit.
Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts you more on the weight of wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but it made it all flat on purpose. Like, it helps bring it to feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess you went more into it than I realized. That's what it's meant to be, a fucking pro, bitch. I'm so glad you learned something. Didn't expect the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided humor her was the last comment. I don't really know how old I was, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, Monica, Indian grandma. Here we go. Intense voice acting right here, boys. That's right. Go.
Oh, how would I do this?
It's you, bro.
Hi, Pushli. Hey. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yo, turn off your reverb. It's hard to hear you.
By the way, since you're new at everything, if you if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hey, nice gamble.
Don't worry, foolishly. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand my Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. I like it, foolishly.
Really?
No, not really, you stupid idiot.
Fuck.
It's a lot cuter than I expected. But to be honest, it is like my uncle Baba Ji's poo-poo butt.
Oh my god.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Oh gee. Oh jeez.
And as you can tell, I am fake laughing. It is awful. No. It kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Hey dude thinks your Fuzzy is amazing.
And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment and thank you. Aha ha ha.
If
As you
say
can
so.
tell, I am fake laughing again. Yup. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds. Oh, sorry. That's me.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. He reminds me of Gandhi. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but you would think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning up, so I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to kind of find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha ha.
As you can see, I'm fake laughing.
As you can tell.
As you can tell, I'm fake laughing.
You are fake laughing as well?
No.
Good for you, sir. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No. Don't worry, I'm not. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Don't worry.
Double time Osterino, my bad. Hold on. I have like everything on, but it's okay.
Hey, Dragon Colin. Thank
Thank
you
you for the
host.
Osterino.
I saw you bring the Yu-Gi-Oh, sir.
I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident, or else my parents will beat me.
That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I will always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could not have been me. See, the direction of the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I never know. I was not home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I cannot see. I read blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it is too late. My nettiness. Already scotched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choice. I realize now, I was not looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
I copyrighted it from Gandhi himself. What do you think?
It's very freeform. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask.
It is okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
I don't know. I just Google Gandhi poem, and that is the first thing that come up. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of pink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wow. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me on my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way poems can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something, you fucking bitch? It's clearly about giving up, fucking bitch. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess, is... I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean me have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say, you fucking dense piece of shit? This is what I really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for the distance, but I could have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Brittany did too. So based on that, I'm glad you gave us suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across as something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And freaking liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Hey, you fucking bitch.
Yuri stands up
Fuck
as well.
off.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rudy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
How I appreciate my advice, bitch.
And how do you know he appreciated my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was just full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do more overly cutesy.
Yuri, I will put it in you very hard, you know. You're very sexy.
Oh, that's you.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as started showing up.
My chest is bigger than yours, Natsuki. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's your line.
Right, Foozly?
It's your line.
Well, who's Natsuki?
Monica. You're Monica.
It says Natsuki for me.
What? Oh, yeah, anyway. This doesn't involve you. There you go.
Well, what?
Wait,
Bro,
what?
I don't see the line.
Oh, did the game crash? Well, my game capture said, fuck you. 1 second. There we go. Really? She's just trying to make
Who's
me
your-
look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple, writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I mean, the meaning jumping out of the reader and not forcing to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, foodie. There's a reason why you have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding is not only necessary to image yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, foodie? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think of more highly of me. Ah,
What's
shit.
this lady?
Who do I agree with?
Agree with me.
I'm gonna agree with. Oh man, but she's lolly AF. But this one's my one shoe pairing,
Yuri?
and I can call. I'm gonna go for a call. I'm gonna
Yuri.
call my boy Sayuri, Natsuki. Because me driving every words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expressed so different. I can't bring myself to understand anything in her. Sayuri!
What the fuck you want? What's it
Yeah.
What?
Everyone's fighting. It's making
You
Sayuri
wanna
uncomfortable.
You want to touch my chest?
What? How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making me friend free like this?
Foozly.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what the stuck-up jerk is being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me?
Natsuki, you're immature.
Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop! Everyone shut up. Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. You shouldn't be doing this. I just wanted to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Just because we have different chest size doesn't mean we have to treat each other like this. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented and stupid, but talented. So why are we fighting?
because, well...
Well, also, I had the biggest chest here. Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
What the fuck?
And your boobs are the same as they always were, smaller than mine.
Wow.
Small and beautiful.
Sayuri. Sayuri stands triumphantly.
What?
Monica stands behind her in a bewildered expression.
What?
So, you want to be one of them?
I'll make some tea. What?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh. You said you want to be one of them. Yo, what's up, Raging? Natsuki sits down. Oh. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Go. Voice actors, yes. Go.
To be honest, I might come off as good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Hey,
Oh, he's getting keyed. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Nah. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Double alert. Lit. Thank you for the follow, Reno, man. Appreciate. It's not like I blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means that Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yeah, you could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Okay, go.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Double alerts, hell yeah.
You liking my smiling, huh? You
Such
like
a
it?
genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she sins. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. Today we'll be taking off our clothes.
What?
It's just about
Stick
time
to
for
the
us to
script.
leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it wasn't worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Foodly, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone, you know?
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a few things about poems like everyone likes, see? With any luck, a man should do a better job at impressing who he wants to impress, see? Try to impress that shawty. I nod to myself with a newfound determination, dog.
Foodly?
Usually ready to walk home.
Sure, let's go, fam.
I don't know you're from Toronto.
It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Hold on, let me save Reno. Okay, back. Sayuri, about what happened earlier, I didn't mean to put it inside. I mean, I just meant to... I should have pulled out. I know I should have pulled out, but...
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, when they were, like, scissoring and shit? Like, I couldn't really do anything. I'm sorry to rope you into that. Does that kind of thing happen often?
I don't know. People tie me up sometimes. No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. With smaller tits than you. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Well, I wish you hated them. A few. You know,
Really?
it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Yeah, and like that time I touched her titties
Like
by
that?
accident.
Oh,
By
that's
falling
okay.
back. I fell backwards and landed on your chest.
Yeah, that's okay. I hope you fall backwards more often. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too, especially me.
They like me or they like my my size?
Yeah, you're. Well, what is your size?
Don't watch that. That's
I'll find out soon. Every day is going to be so much fun.
looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori on the shoulder, and then I touch her a little bit more down her back, reaching closer and closer, feeling her bra strap on the right side of her shoulder. I wonder what size it is. Probably a 32A, the size of my sister's titties, because she's like 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Dude.
Oh, it's time for the rap again. Here we go. Yo, let me turn it up. Yo, here we go. It's the rap. We're gonna pick a word. Here we go. Oh yeah, uncontrollable and a heartbeat. Universe, electricity, despise. I'm gonna pick precious. I'm on vacation. Captive, romance, wonderful. Which word are you gonna choose today? Electricity sounds cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. How about mouse? Childhood too. Gonna pout hard because you wanna too. Yeah, secretive. Secret sounds cool. Destiny, socks, vibrant and explode. Amazing. Graveyard, anime. Oh, I'm a fucking anime nerd. I'm gonna pick anime. Email. Email sounds cool. Whirlwind, awesome. Aura and pleasure. Ooh, I want pleasure. I want to have some pleasure. Oh yeah, playground and adventure. Massacre. What the hell is that? Just gonna put in there for jokes. Hell yeah. Nibble this. Analysis. Vitality TV on YouTube. Used to do pranks, doesn't do it anymore. Got nightgown suite and a play twirl. Suicide sounds really fucking cool. Gonna go down for the strategy. Oh yeah, strategy. Gonna play Jeopardy. Skipping eternity. Giggle and music. Misery. Alone and loud. Parfait. Lipstick. Hopeless. Unending effulgent. Oh yeah, it's finished. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable around here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hey.
Really?
Yo, what's up, bitch? Looks like you're in a good fucking mood.
I like it when you call me bitch. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's
Yo, I've
all.
been inside you like 3 times, so you're not used to me yet.
Uh,
Got the shape. The fucking shape. I know my shape. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's all simple things with you. Fucking when you cheated on me like yesterday. Dumb bitch.
no, I didn't. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, you want some of this? You want some hot dogs? Oh,
Will you come with me to buy snacks?
come. No thanks.
Wow. Are you sure? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayani?
What the fuck? Why that all of a sudden? I'm
No
not
reason,
carrying
really.
a condom.
I just wanted to look at it. She fumbles the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri, and your broke ass.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room, you cheapskate. So either you're not hungry, or you just wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your fucking money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option. You want to start an entrepreneurship.
Ah, you exposed me. I'm the snake in the grass. I give up.
Snake in the grass.
Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You stupid criminal. You're a criminal. You're a criminal in criminal minds. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice you're still listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Foolishly to let me borrow some money.
Sorry, what? Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair retribution. You're a criminal. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
So do I.
Ooh,
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though.
That's how I scratch my chest.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution?
Ah!
Still coming from you, Sayuri. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what the hell she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But. It wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Oh, he's a snake girl. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri.
But don't make me feel guilty.
Whoopsh!
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles under the desk. Ow! Oh, sorry, that's you, sorry.
That what was? Who stole my panties?
A cookie! Panties. Sure enough, there's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle? Someone throwing panties at me? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution! Actually, that one actually almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Thanks for giving me your panties, Natsuki. Natsuki!
That's so nice of you. Oh, sorry.
That's so nice of you. I'm so happy to have your panties now.
Sayuri hugs the panties. Man, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper, takes a big bite.
It's so good. These panties. They're wet still.
Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one panties. Natsuki takes a bite of her own panties.
Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is black.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow.
Sardi gets out of her seat and goes back to Natsuki and wraps her arms around her, touching her titties. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie, panty still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Why are they hard?
What?
Natsuki.
What are you doing?
I was trying to it.
Bro.
It's so big.
Why would you even do that? Your microphone smells like complete ass munch. Why would you even put that in your mouth? It smells like the dinner from like 3 weeks ago.
It smells like fucking titties.
Say a word. It smells nothing like that.
Titties and penis.
You gotta put that in the dry cleaner.
I gotta wash this thing though, but it's kind of broken. Anyway, put the sock
Smells
on.
like cheesy whip.
Sardi suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's titties. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Sardi trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori, eh? What's that? Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Oh my god, is shit about to go fucking real? Not me. Oh, yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she's
Having an orgy?
without me? She has a.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had a dildo. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super
Says
sorry.
Beard. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? My parents were never allowed. What on earth are you talking about?
Monica
My
quickly glances at me.
heard about this. I will lose my fucking body.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall.
Oh my god.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I was studying very hard to make my parents proud. As you can tell.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as
My
well,
parents
Monica.
put me through piano, violin, guitar at the age of 5. I don't really. I kind of just started at 5 years old. I've always wanted to have a boyfriend, but they would never allow it.
That's so cool. We should play something for us, Monica. With your dildo.
That is blasphemy. What are you asking me? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I can play with the real thing. I won't let you down fully.
Foosley's live. Chocolate
More
strawberries. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. Oh, that. Thank you, man. Oh, go. That's your line, man.
Ahaha, don't worry. With the power of Ganesh, we will be all happy and safe. I've been
Hey.
practicing a whole lot
Thanks, guys.
recently. Thank you, everybody. And I really love that chance to share once I'm ready.
Every man is on. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. Come again. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire panties. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki is disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always come up with a book that Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a bit too tired to read. I could probably go to sleep. I close eyes and listen Sayuri talk with Monica. It's called Doki 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 Desi story. Desi Literature Club. Desi Literature Club. Alright, everyone's gotta be Indian now. Here we go. Go.
I'm going to all the clubs though.
That's you.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dull and intellectual.
Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh,
But it's not like
Oh,
that
the
at all, you
gamble.
know.
there's a cooldown on the gamble. I should probably lower the cooldown. Like that all.
We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. Creativity will stop you from succeeding as a doctor.
That doesn't solve the problem though.
Eh, what do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's literature. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show. And after they come, we can do things to speak to their minds.
What's
What's
this? Saidi is talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That is a good point. Maybe we should all just wear our panties. In that case, you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
What kind?
Samosas and roti.
Roti and curry. That is the good kind. Well, I guess we could just bring the roti and curry. My parents make very good roti.
We shall
Oh,
make
roti.
butter chicken.
Roti!
Roti.
That was amazing! Roti!
Ahaha, good thinking. Roti was the answer. Natsuki would love it.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best roti. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Roti speaks to my creative tummy.
Roti it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event. It is coming very soon.
I found myself smiling. At the end, Sayuri is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her as much as the great Gandhi. Unlike me, who had trouble finding any motivation to become a doctor, Sayuri can put her minds and make them come to life like a necromancer. I suppose I end up letting her get on my case, my briefcase about it. I can't help but wonder what the world is through her eyes. Wow! I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face, filling with my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. You should have been sleeping with me in the club room.
Say word. Does our school have a sex club?
You're staying up late again, are you? Now that you're in a sex club, you're gonna have less time for me, you know. You'll need to get used to it. I don't really want you to.
Don't say that so loudly. I glance over to my shoulder and see if Monica has overheard me talking about impure things.
Natsuki, he's not begging me anymore. It's true though.
Oh my gosh, Shokanshi, man. Haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Yeah,
Hey,
I know.
Shokanshi.
You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. Yeah, it's been a while. How you been?
How come?
Begging me anymore.
It's what I do best.
See, that is the number one problem you have it. What about you? You look for better me. You better look you. You're oversleep every day, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Every day you're oversleep, right?
I guess. That's because
All right.
it takes a while for me.
That's
It's
not
just my
very
imagination.
convincing. How many time past week you gotten at 5 o'clock for prayer?
I'm not the same religion as you.
Bougie.
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. Why are you looking at me at 5 p.m.? At least give me
I
the
do not look
benefit
at you
of
at
the
5. I am up at 5 doing prayer and you're not up at 5. Look,
I told you, we're
it
not
is
the same
written
religion.
all over you like the scriptures of the Quran. Oh my God. This is something I leave for a couple months and come back to this disc. Yo, back to roots.
How is
No more
it-
Overwatch, that's for sure.
What is the Quran written all over me?
You're clearly in the big rush hour like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker running to save Chinese girl this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out of your panties.
I didn't know that. You can see my bush.
I run my fingertips
Let me hide my
down
bush.
the side of the maiden's hair, trying to straighten it.
Oh, don't touch my bush. What
Man,
are you doing?
you really need a turban for this.
Why are you telling me to brush
Well, what's
my
it called?
bush?
It's called a hijab. Sorry. I won't fall for that.
Hard to brush
I
my
won't fall
bush.
for your tricks. There is more than just your sari. Look, your sari is not even straight either. There is toothpaste
Why?
stain right on your scarf. You are not allowed to go outside like that. You are my daughter. You shall respect the Patel name.
When did you become my father?
Bougie.
I tried to wipe the stain with my finger, and it smells like butter chicken now.
Nobody ever noticed the butter chicken.
Of
on
course, they would understand butter chicken. Do you understand these people? They only know what butter chicken is. They do not know the traditional food like the vegetable, what do you call it? That vegetable thing we don't even know. Roti. Nobody's going to tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I do not care about you because you're only my second daughter.
Hey, you mean?
What is that face?
Hey,
You don't need to keep your sari closed. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you are not a doctor yet?
That's because butter chicken on my sari doesn't mean I won't become a doctor. That's super mean.
I'm sorry, but you will thank me when you become #1 surgeon to bring pride to the Patel name. I start to button her sari from the bottom, and it gets really erotic. I'm making a hot pocket. All right. Once you see how much better it looks, you will change your mind. Look, I am touching your titties like the daughter you are meant to be. You have grown in many places. You have grown in places you have never seen before.
This is so funny.
What is funny? What is funny? Huh? There is nothing funny right now.
Well, you were touching my sari, but you do not know how to fix it. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does. Well, I guess you are my father now.
What?
I
Don't
don't
talk to
understand what is
me.
happening.
Do not talk to me like I am your father. You are only a tool for my success. You make me feel weird about it. What do you think if cousin Raj finds out what we're doing in this room right now?
How do you know cousin Raj?
Cousin Raj.
It's okay though.
Cousin Raj is an engineer. And you
He's an
are what?
engineer.
A YouTuber? What is a YouTube? What is a YouTube? Are you going to be plumbing and making the tube? Whose tube? Your tube? My tube? Her tube? His tube?
I do not want to be on the tube. It is a last resort.
Both love your acting, thank
Right now, my problem is the butter chicken on my sari. Are you going to get it off or not? Aren't you?
I guess so.
Hey, be careful. You're almost undoing my sari. What is this? I thought you were fixing my sari. Oh,
Why is this
that-
one so hard to close?
Why is it on the floor?
I struggle to fully close the button
Why
near
are you making
her
excuses? I thought you knew what you were
underage chest. This is very suggestive. Does this thing even fit your A-cup titties?
Why? What are you saying? I am definitely C-cup.
Did when I bought it. If you ever button it one time, you would have noticed sooner that it does not fit you anymore. Your bosom has become as big as auntie's. What are you smiling about?
Means my boobs got bigger again.
Do not talk to me about the bosom in front of the holy Ganesh. Okay?
What do you mean? That is just a nota.
You look much better now. You look just like Krishna. It's great.
Oh, half my sari is on the floor.
Why does it feel strange when
How can I
Cyrie's
look
blazer
better
is
with
blessed
half
up
my
like that?
sari is
It's
on the floor?
so stuffy. Is she
It's
the
so
one that
stuffy.
stabs you in the back?
Ooh.
It still says in real life, the game title. Oh yeah, we're just chilling in real life because who knows what we'll be doing.
It's not worth it at all.
Hey, thank you, Dark Raccoon Lurk Twerk. Saidi hastily unbuttons her blazer one more time. Phew.
Phew.
Oh, sorry, that's you. Should I go back to Doki? Okay, I'll go back. Jeez, since you guys are so set on about it.
That's so much better.
Alright. Saidi puts her arms around and twirls around like Aladdin. The one time Aladdin took the princess, kidnapped her, and wrapped her in the carpet. Like that type.
So if I keep my sari unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind? Oh, true, you're right. Oh, I forgot, you can get banned for that shit. If you made this game, I know you would give the option to pull the front string. I would. Thanks, GP Ghostface. My boy. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do this. Eat the butter chicken off my sari, and you take care of me better than anyone else will. and that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
The gamble gives you
You don't
points,
touch me more.
which you can use to get your own custom jingle. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. You shame the
You're the one
paternity.
doing weird stuff to me. You didn't say anything embarrassing.
Sweet Jesus Christ, who I do not believe in. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier for Krishna and Ganesh.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier too.
Fine. It is a 100% deal with discount.
I knew you would give me a discount. Thank you. I guess you really are better at talking.
I guess
care of
so.
each
I guess
other.
so. Okay.
Wait, so maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayuri. You are referencing RVG songs.
I love their songs. They always touch each other happily across the hill.
It is Mission
They
Impossible
peekaboo
with Tom
behind the
Cruise.
tree.
It is Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise to tell you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
What? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poem we wrote now?
Hey,
Really? I
can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, me too. I failed to sound like enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to receive her poem. Alright, who are we gonna give it to? Let's give it to Yuri. Because she's the bae that we want. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Boothny! Your skills are already improving. I don't even know. I don't know why you can't. Really? Oh, thank you so much, Yuri. Coming from you, that means so much to me. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. You know, you're new to this, so don't worry if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to just be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain into turning into a bunch of gears of war. Dumb. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. There's only one trait to truly enable university into your mind. I don't know what happens. Don't spoil it. It's very intimate exercise. I see. That is certainly a very interesting technique. Thank you for sharing it with me one time. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. It's on my tits. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night when I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of the raccoon inside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies as my unordinary human. And I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious well aware of consequence, well aware that raccoon that is fed has always come back for Fedmeister. The enticing beauty of Pokemon and the cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, the hungry Fedmeister, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects its more light of the cutting Pokemon. The same light that glistens in the eyes of Fedmeister. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The Fedmeister becomes excited. Or perhaps I am merely projecting my emotions into a newly satisfied Pokemon. The raccoon, otherwise known as Fedmeister, has taken a following to disguised toast. You could say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The Fedmeister becomes hungry and frequently, so my disguised toast is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting Pokemon, the Fedmeister shows me great excitement, a rush of blood, classic Pavlonian hair conditioner Pantene Provi. I slice the disguised toast and I feed my urge for Foki. That was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express the vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can really figure out what is it supposed to mean it. I mean, if there's something different that people can relate to in their own way, I want to express the way it feels to me and indulge in my unusual hobbies. It's the sort of thing that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep it to yourself? Why do you keep it to yourself? Why don't you share your wife with me? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything that you like? Well, I do like Thomas Edison. Very great inventor. I feel like everyone has a little bit something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, I sometimes make it a little bit uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I know, maybe I should like speed run it off stream to get to the good parts. But I know, we're making it fun. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm so glad you're a good listener. Right, who's next? Monica. Okay, go. Oh, let me save.
Hi again, Willy. Willy, you there? How's the writing going?
Loosely, you there? Alright, I guess.
Willy, why do you have the same accent as me now? I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, your accent is okay. We might be related. If you meet my parents, they might accept you as my boyfriend because you are from the same country. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
As you can tell, I am fake laughing. I would not count on that.
You never know, my parents might actually like you. As long as you have an ambition to become doctor.
Okay, here is my scripture for today's prayer. I give my scripture to Monica.
I see, it looks very good. Alright, I like this. It makes me think of some things I already would like.
Oh, to this guy.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in the common.
Well, sometimes we do have the sexy time, but she's my daughter, so do not tell anyone. We may be good father-daughter, but Sayori and Akshay are really very different people because she does not want to be. She wants to be a YouTuber, her tuber, hi tuber, my tuber.
She wants to drive the Uber. I see her. So, what shall we do? I hope her parents do not beat her. But that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities between that you would not expect. Maybe she is born to be an Uber driver. That way she talks about you on the Uber. It sounds like you two are really care about each other. Even if you show it at different ways, it ends up being more. What do you think? So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into too much?
Aha, as you can tell, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle stupidness to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. I also think she stole my dildo, but that is okay. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy my
It's
dildo?
totally unexpected that she would use the dildo because I am the only piece of... butter chicken she's ever get to get.
You put butter chicken on the dildo, well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Maybe I will also try butter chicken on the dildo. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Or else my parents will beat me.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piecing. Red, green, blue, the endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, Domino's pizza on endless pizza from Domino's. Load me.
Put your load on me, did you?
Put your load on me. It's even more abstract than your last one. What is it you meant about load me?
Ha. I'm pretty sure you know. You're a smart guy, no? You want to be doctor. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like
No, I
it.
did not say that. Do not put words into my mouth. It's the kind of thing I do not ever seen one time.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
You like
As
to
you
play
can
with yourself on the paper?
Really a lot of paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write those lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
Oh. It's still kind of hard to me to tell what it is about it.
Aha, something asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Baby, you should just take my clothes off. A poem can be abstract as a physical or a conversation with a reader.
Can you play We Were Here? What is that game?
So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway.
I don't want to hear about your stupid tips.
Sometimes the roti will burn if you put it over 400 degrees on the plate. Make sure you
Double.
Thank
Thank you for the host, Reno.
And do not forget, the roti is the best way to save a life.
Welcome to the stream. Change start.
Welcome to the stream, sir. You never know when the roti will save a life. Always have one on handy. Put it in your pocket.
Roti. Dip using.
Or
Wait.
when something but it
Oh, wait.
happened. Is the tip even
Alright, no
up
problem.
about? What am I even talking about?
It's a puzzle game and co-op. I don't know how to explain. I have to look it up. That's my advice for today.
That's my advice for today. Put the roti in your pocket.
Let's go for Natsuki. Here we go. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissing my pants and you would have to wipe me. Well, I guess I wanted to try something different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, it reminds me of Sayuri's poem from the other yesterday. What? What did you say? Yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you should be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type? What? What a type? Fire type? How many times? I don't know how honestly someone could be so fluffy could spend her time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little bit harsh. Do you know your fucking place? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Oh, sorry. Whatever. It's whatever. Honestly, here, read my scriptures. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, dickly, hairy, ugly spiders. That is why I'm not friends with her. Amy has the cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That is why I'm not friends with her. Fuck that bitch. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hand was probably gross. That is why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends, and I always see her talking to people, always talking about spiders. What is it if friends are talking as spiders too? That is why I'm not talking with her. Does not matter if she has other hobbies. Does not matter if she keep it private. It doesn't matter if she does not want to hurt anyone. It's fucking gross. It's gross. The world is better without spiders lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. Butter means what is it you're talking? Wow, not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Well, anyway, the message is pretty straightforward to this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues in a much simpler manner, and it's simply people how reasonably just fucking stupid. And honestly, the subject of the poem is about ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Yeah, of course. It's like everyone thinks my vagina is so small, but it doesn't matter because I have big titties. Oh my god, it's so easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure like masturbating and shit. But sometimes people find out, and I'm only 15 years old, so I shouldn't be talking about this stuff. But it makes people stupid. Who cares about it if you're not hurting anyone? Because it makes them happy, you know? Because masturbating's great. I love when people like to learn and respect others and stuff. Oh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? You say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. She said that people make her feel insecure about things. Really? Well, I mean, yours is pretty weird, so I doubt she has some weird hobbies. It's not that she's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. That's got trouble finding words. I guess I would not try to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I guess I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure until yesterday. And the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I want to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. We're gonna do it again? Okay, last one. Sayuri. Go.
Oh my goodness. This is so good.
Really?
I love it.
I
Especially
love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
Ugh.
Uh,
You're too honest sometimes, Sayuri.
no, but really,
I put this on my wall.
I want to put this on my wall.
Your vaginal walls?
Yeah.
Can I?
Can I fit it in there?
Sayuri, you know my dick is the only thing that should be in those walls. You shouldn't be like seriously overreacting over this shit. I'm not a good writer at all. In fact, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just put it in, bro.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay. I mean, that's why. I have no idea what I like either.
Whatever you do, don't
Oh,
try
that's
don't
real.
don't try BBC because you'll know what you're like after that.
You're funny.
Jeez.
Okay, I won't
sure-
try BBB.
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because it's BBC?
I never tried it yet. But did you? Are you BBC? Well, I'm pretty sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people. You know? I know you're truly a BBC man. It's not just a regular hot dog. It's a
Fully.
boom. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sorry, hugged the hot dog against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Well, I'm not very good at freaking out if hot dogs are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart and my vaginal instincts. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good hot dog. I'm not sure that's exactly.
Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, I guess so. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of hot dogs you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it? Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to supply something for me?
Oh my god.
That's so sweet.
I know, it's so sweet. I ate some pineapple. Some pineapple today. Yeah, sure. But you're always thinking about other people, you fucking bitch. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind.
Chin Chin Literature Club. Alright. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Oh, so that's you.
Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy hot dogs. Well, sometimes I like sure hot dogs too. Sometimes a little bit of both.
There's a word?
There's a word for that, right?
Yeah, I think it's called double penetration. That's the
That's
word
the word I'm looking for.
Bittersweet. Double penetration.
Double penetration.
Double penetration. Yeah.
Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are
So
sorry.
is the front happy and the back is sad? Sexy literature club. Sexy hentai club. Alright. Happy answer. I can't see you liking something from the back, sorry.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little
Bukake in your
green
head.
cloud in your pants, from the back can help give the green cloud a little hug
From the back? And make a
and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sorry, that is unexpectedly hot.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks. I should go write that down then. You can read.
Dildos. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a panty jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my semen. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of little white fish. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in the dildo to keep it safe. I put the dildo on the shelf with all the other dildos. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and the dildos all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each dildo a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel it in a certain way. Down comes the dildo to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more dildos. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave. I think this is literally what this is about. It's not even discovering the secrets hiding behind the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my dildo covers. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could feel some more. My friends look through my locked front door. What the fuck? Finally all done, I open up and my friends come inside. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my dildos that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out for one in each and every friend, each and every dildo. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Take it from the front, taking it from the front, taking it from the front, squirting all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting and moaning. Something. All I hear is, ah! Inside my head. I'm crying real tears. Holy fuck! Sorry, did you really write this shit?
Of course I did. It's true. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best story ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect that, bro. What the fuck?
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
You've been touching something else. I can see. It's almost like fucking creepy, bro.
I have a few hot dogs. I mean,
No. I'm just so used to you being like, Joanna.
Well,
Never mind. I'm getting hard thinking about it. The point is, it came out good. We came out, so you shouldn't get pregnant.
oh, thanks for pulling out.
I feel like it's still in there.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this shit, huh? Yeah, keep doing you though.
Yeah.
Writing. What is writing, bro?
Taking it from the back's the best.
I'm taking it from
I
the
want to keep taking it from the back until I die.
Yo, don't give head to yourself. Sarity's always been in the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it for no more than a week. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing a passion in her eyes, it's hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, that's a save thing real quick.
Okay, everyone.
It's 10
We're
minutes.
all done reading each other's poems, right?
You're better off doing duel like this. 10 mins. Sorry.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come to the front with their hot dog and sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to come to whatever for the festival? It's not like we're putting anything together good. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting, like, new cult members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really like last minute preparations.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, go.
Don't worry so much.
Want to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more few than a few decorations. Saidi has been working on posters. I designed some pamphlets that you can give her during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're gonna be doing for the event. The fuck? Sorry. I thought you heard about it.
I'm sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We are going to be performing sex. Performing sex? Orgies?
Monica,
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry orgy. Each of us is going to choose an orgy to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and we recite poems too. I don't know where Jansen is, he's gone. The cool part is, Saidi is going to put all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
who's been coloring a poster instead of LC? Are you kidding, Monica? Did you even start putting out the posters, did you fucking idiot?
Well, I did. I thought it was a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know?
I didn't sign up for this.
It's just no way I'm gonna be having an orgy in front of a group of people like that. What the fuck? I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys.
No, Sairi. I understand where they are coming. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their sexual desires in front of people. It is a lot to ask them to recite their sexual desires out loud to a room full of people. I guess I overlooked that. So, gomen nasai. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start an event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same, and other people will perform and will do better to show everyone what hentai writing is all about.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, trying new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And that's one reason we are in this club today. Don't you want to share that with other people? To inspire and find the same feelings you brought here in the first place? I know we all do. It takes time to standing in front of a room for 2 minutes to recite a sexual desire. Then I know you can do it.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sairi and Monica have really been trying hard to get new members. At least you can help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Points. It doesn't look like Natsuki has any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess just to get over with it.
Alright. Phew. Thank you, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri said, Sai.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best. How about this, yo? I can make myself first if I want. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, nobody fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose.
Is that a hoster? www. Hell yeah. Is my stream? No, it's not. Okay.
We are going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how the fuck you going to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off. Everyone comfortable. Can I go next? Of course.
I'm back.
Let's see. Monica flipped to the notebook. This big poem she find for herself. Then stands on the podium. The title of this poem is To Fly the Way They Fly. I'm gonna skip all this shit.
Fucking Monica, bro.
That was so good, Monica! Oh, that you can go back. You can do it again. Go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go, Sayori? Take it in the back today.
I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden to take it in the back. What happened?
The poem is called. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson. Of the Crimson Herpes. Yuri's okay. I don't care. Okay. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone starts joining me afterward and recognize deserves. Applaud for her. Caught off guard. Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, I gotta change that shit too because we made it like, how much did we make it now for the thing? Like 40K or some shit? I don't know. We gotta redo the system. Anyway, thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
I guess I'm next then.
We gotta call it.
This one's called my bush.
My bush.
My bush. Ah. You know all about my bush, don't you?
I am not ending soon, Darlene G. Not ending soon. We're doing hentai. What is it? What is this shit? Sexy hentai club? Alright, go. You can't hear me. What do you mean can't hear me? Turn up your the stream. Can everybody hear me? Let me check.
I can hear you.
Let me check my stream real quick.
I can hear you.
Let me check my stream real quick. Oh, it's fine on my end. Oh, I can't hear you. I meant. What is it you meant? I'm sure they can hear you, but. What? I have your stream muted. Oh, true. Oh, naruhodo ne. Okay. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. Sorry. Go,
It's a
sorry.
lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Well, you just put it in.
Well, you just do it a 90-degree bend over
90-degree
and try not to
missionary
think
style.
of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself like in front of a magazine with all the Pornhub people on it in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way.
I see. Okay then.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost feels like it's a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she meant she likes my dick. It's like when I reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew more through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud.